Hey guys, Knuckles Dawson back again with Portal Still Alive. We're looking at the Is Anyone There achievement, which requires you to go through the campaign without taking a bullet. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take out all the encounters with turrets so you don't take any bullets. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're actually going to have one get taken out by a camera, causing the camera adds 10 pounds achievement. So that's going to be the first thing. There's our first 10 gamer score right there. And that's how we take care of the first guy. And we're still in test chamber 16, but this next up one, we're just going to be dropping a couple of cubes onto this turret right here. And then there's one just across the way that you can drop more cubes on, or in my case, I'm just going to actually drop behind it and knock it over. Then we got two to the right over here that I'm going to skip past over there. I'm just going to bring the cubes over so that they're out of the way. And then get into the little room with all the cubes. Just drop a little portal here, go right in. Excellent. And then jump across and start dropping cubes, either making a little bit of defense for myself, followed by dropping them onto other guys and getting behind them. And you don't necessarily have to knock them over. You can also put them, face them, pick them up and like drop them so they're facing a corner, which you'll see me do a couple times here. So we're just going to take care of the rest of these, and that'll be the end of 16. So I'll let you watch the rest of this.
Are you still there? Who are you? Target lost. Is anyone deploying?
And back in this last couple of guys here, we're actually going to take the last one, and we get a achievement for pushing it into a force field that materializes it. In any case, so I'm going to dissolve it, and I'm going to get a feeling like floating. So we're just going to walk forward right there, skip the Gladys speech, and boom goes the dynamite. A feeling like floating 5 gamer score. So we're only at 15, and we've just passed the first level. Skipping ahead to test chamber 18, the main area that you have to deal with here is this little puzzle where you need to get the companion cube over to put it on the high impact button. So what you need to do in this part is you have the rotating thing that's shooting the pellets. You need to set up portals to hit the turrets there so you don't get shot. What you can use is you can actually use the black marks on the wall to let you know where it's going to hit, and then trace that back to the lasers of the sights for the turrets so you know where to set the portal up so that they'll get hit by that. So we're just going to set up those and do that. We should be good to go. And take out all of the turrets and then move on through the rest of the level, and that's it. And then we're going to be moving on to test chamber 19, which has a couple more encounters to deal with. So for test chamber 19, there are pretty much only 3 distinct areas that you have to deal with these guys. And so the first one is when you drop into this room that has the 3 doors. First one on the left opens right by the debris. Set up a portal so you can get in behind it and just move the guy over, knock him over, put him into a wall, whatever you want. But there is a timed thing where the next door will open after a specific amount of time, so you need to take care of these quickly and move on to the next one. The final door, as you will see, has an exit above it. I'm just trying to get you out. Holy crap, that guy almost hit me. Anyway, moving on to this last guy here, get in the portal behind him. Boom. There we go. There he is. Pick him up. Or is it her, I guess? Knock him over. He's already facing the ground. Kind of makes it easy. And then move on to the next one. And then there's, just before the final Ratman den, there's this little guy right here. He's not that much of a problem. You just fall behind him. You can just pick him up and drop him. He says, put me down. And then I sort of follow suit and put him down as he says.
Put Put me down.
Okay, dumbass. And this big room here is the final place where you have to deal with them. So basically at the beginning you'll hear the like dramatic music and you just need to get in behind one of these guys. And that guy's gonna fall over. Drop them down. And you just sort of need to move from little turret area to turret area. And then take them out one at a time. It takes a little bit of patience, but you'll find little holes to get past the next one and whatever. Just trace the lasers. And you should be fine as long as you can get at the beginning. Just take some cover and get to your first room. Once everything opens up, you should be good to go. And then there's only one more thing after this, and it's just two guys at the top of this room that we have to deal with. So I'm just gonna let this play out for the rest of this here, so you can see what I do.
Put me down.
Jeez, these idiots keep asking me to put them down. It's like, hey, kill me, please. Fuck.
Who are you?
I'm the goddamn Batman. My parents got shot right in front of me. I didn't even cry.
Hello. Who are you? Sentry mode activated. Critical error. Put me down.
Why would the turret that's the highest up ask me to put them down? Again, dumb. Anyway, here's the last encounter. You have these two turrets that come down here. I'm just gonna actually put a blue turret or blue portal where one of them gets dropped on, so you'll hear him get taken out first off. And then I'm gonna go off to the left here and avoid getting shot by this guy right there, and then jump down and go take care of that last one. And then after this room, you get to a long hallway where you're going to see, that's when you get the achievement, is when you actually start walking on the hallway having not taken a bullet at that point. So I'm just going to drop this guy right into the portal. Bye, buddy. So you move forward and they're like, hey, look, I'm at the final thing. And then just as we get towards the door, there we go, 20 gamer score. Is anyone there? That takes care of that. Thanks for watching, and for more tune videos, be sure to check out achievementhunter.com.